everybody. Welcome, and I'm very happy to be joined by Mickey Hanning, El Padrino, the organizer of one of the most important festivals in the United States, the NOLA Bulls. How are you, Mickey?
I'm doing well, thank you. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. I'm very happy to have you here in this stream. And first of all, I'm very interested in your story, and I would love to know how you came up with this idea of organizing a San Fermin festival in New Orleans. Was it after a trip to Pamplona, maybe?
It was. You see this guy right back there? That's me from 2002, actually.
Wow. Okay.
So that's when I originally came to Pamplona and ran with the Bulls. And then if you flash forward 5 years from Mardi Gras,
Hmm.
I was dressed like something else, but a friend of mine had just run with the Bulls in 2006, and he came out dressed like this for Mardi Gras. And we started talking about, our time and how amazing an experience it is for everyone who goes and does that. And I just kind of flashed through my head, why don't we kind of recreate something here? We'll just kind of start it up and have the women chase the men kind of thing. That was the original idea. Just, have a few friends get together while it's happening in Spain, and we'll just recreate it here. So that was how things started in my head.
Awesome. So
Uh,
have you been here more than once, or just that time?
I came back in 2017. We did it again. I brought some friends of mine that I've met through our event here, and we came and had a different experience for sure. We didn't sleep in the park. We
Okay.
actually had a place to stay, and we kind of made a bad choice because the place we stayed was right over a 24-hour party.
Hmm.
So we were trying to sleep, and we were just getting.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but
yeah,
that's the
so
idea,
that's
right? When you're young and then you're visiting Pamplona, right?
yeah. We it was crazy. We had a great time. We slept in the park, met a lot of people, uh, and we were only there for about 36 hours or so because I was like, I can't sleep in this park again. I got to get out of here. So
Awesome. So another question: why El Padrino? Do you belong to any mafia or criminal organization or something?
no, not at all. Just I guess when the Spanish language is limited in Louisiana or in the U.S., El Padrino just gets stuck on the guy who's kind of the founder of something. So
Hmm.
I'm the godfather of our event. So
Awesome.
that's how
Yeah,
that came about.
I like the nickname. Yeah. I was shocked when I was preparing this interview. I saw that in your festival there are no bulls, but girls armed with plastic bats and helmets chasing men in order to hit them with those bats. Why
Right.
the roller girls?
So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, it's the idea was for the women to chase the men, and when we were meeting with another couple to figure out how we were going to present this thing, the other person, Tracy, she was actually a member of a roller derby team in New Orleans, which had started only a couple of years prior. So roller derby was on this upward trend in the U.S.
Hmm.
And she said, well, why don't we ask the roller derby girls if they want to be the bulls? And we're like, that's perfect. If they want to do
Yeah.
it, then this, that makes a lot of sense. So she
Yeah.
went and asked them, and they said, yep, let's do that. So they started putting the horns on their helmets, and they came out originally with little bats and some foam things. And it's just really grown from there, from the local derby girls to girls that come from all over the world, actually.
That's very cool. So I read in your webpage that you have other parties like Chupinazo, La Fiesta de los Pantalones, and Pobre de mí. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, so when so after the first year, which we had about 200 people show up,
Mhm.
um, we said, oh, wow, that's a lot more than we expected. So the next year, when we started, we had about 700 people. And then people started asking us in year three, we're like, well, we're coming in from out of town. What else can we do? And I was
Mhm.
like, okay, well, that gave us the idea to start El Chupinazo. So we did that like a little tapas party on Friday night. The following year, we said, all right, well, let's figure out something else. So we did this Saturday night party that we called the Fiesta de Pantalones, which was just a silly name we put on it. And then the year after that was like, all right, well, how do we close this thing out officially, and what can we do that's pretty cool? So that's when we started the Pobre de Mi, and it was kind of a literary thing. We had some friends that were in that community, so they would come out and do some Hemingway type themed things. So that was how that began, and that's morphed into like a burlesque brunch which is a lot of fun for everybody. So it just kind of came out of necessity of trying to grow the event slowly and give people a little bit more to do while they come in town, because people do come from all over the globe for it.
Right. Yeah. This is something I wanted to ask you. How many people are arriving to your festival almost every year, roughly?
And it's hard to say because, well, we ticket an event, but we don't ticket the entire route. So we get about estimates from the police in the biggest year, which I think was 2015. We had about 18 to 20,000 people.
Wow.
That came out, and of
That's
course
amazing.
only about 1,500 of them actually paid.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's grown. It varies year to year, but yeah, we're drawing anywhere from 10 to 15,000 people that come out and all dressed like this and having a good time.
That's great. Okay, Mickey, if you had to convince any person in the world to attend San Fermin in New Orleans, how would you do it? What would you tell them?
I would say, if you're not brave enough to go to Pamplona and put yourself in front of a 2,000-pound bull, we've got about 200 roller derby girls that equal that weight, and they'll take care of you. But you won't, risk your life, except for the heat exhaustion, maybe,
Right.
But we try to have as much fun as they do in Pamplona. I don't think we do have that much fun because it is a blast there. But we have some good times here.
Okay, very cool. So I don't know if you know already, but the running of the bulls here in Pamplona has been canceled because of COVID. So the city has decided to organize a smart festival this year with a super chess tournament, with the participation of the world champion Magnus Carlsen and a lot of chess activities in the city. What do you know about chess, Mickey? Do you know something? You play?
Oh, I played when I was a kid, a little bit with my dad, but never followed that. And then the rest of my knowledge comes from the movies and that recent series.
Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, which was fantastic, by the way. But
Right.
yeah, the movies like, what was it? Chasing Bobby Fischer or Finding Bobby Fischer.
Right.
That was a good
In
one.
search of Bobby Fischer or something like that.
Yeah. I understand how to play, but I would never say that I'm a chess player, no.
Okay. And by the way, this year we are planning to do exhibitions in the street, and one of the biggest simultaneous exhibitions in the same street, Estafeta, the street where the running of the bulls take place, with some chess grandmasters playing against some people, and these people will be wearing some horns. Do you think that chess could fit at the NOLA Bulls Festival in the future?
Oh wow, I don't think so. But you know what? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say no, because nobody would have thought we'd had a running of the bulls here. So why not? As we say, our saying is "por qué no?" Eh?
Right? Why not? Yeah. Awesome. So okay, Mickey. So I find really amazing your story, and congratulations, because you bring a lot of joy and happiness and party to the people, and hopefully we can meet in the future, either in Pamplona or in New Orleans, to drink a beer together and play a game of chess.
I agree. Thank you so much. It was great to meet you guys. Thanks for having us on, and send all my love to Mikel. I love that guy.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to ask you, so you know Mikel, yeah?
Yeah, he came to town. I was trying to find a picture of it, but I couldn't. But he came to town in maybe 2008 or 2009 and reached out to us, and we went down and had a drink with him. He drew a nice little thing that I have somewhere at my house. I couldn't locate it for this. But yeah, so we met that one time, and we've stayed in touch over the years. He actually helped us a couple of years where they sent over Mr. Testes, who we had in our event, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, it's so funny! Oh, it's crazy!" So we took him down in the French Quarter and took pictures, and it's funny because I don't think in America that the mascot would have those parts.
Right. So next year I'll take Mikel there, and then we'll have some fun in your festival.
Perfecto. I love it.
All right, Mick, it's been a real pleasure, and I think that all our people in our stream will appreciate your interview. So best regards from Spain, and take care, yeah?
Thank you, and Viva San Fermin.
Viva San Fermin. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Don't touch the roller bowls. We touch you. You don't touch us. And make sure you keep running. It's great when strangers ask you to hit them. I'm always happy to oblige.
If I was a runner, I would definitely use the buddy system, have someone watching your back.
I would zigzag. I would hide behind my friends and sacrifice them. And I would make sure I'm paying attention because people can sneak up on you. Another tip for runners and roller bowls alike is to stay hydrated. Chase your shots with Gatorade, find some shade when you need it, because it's going to be hot and we're going to be running for you.
I'm a very observant person, so I'm going to be looking for the people on their cell phones trying to take selfies or Snapchatting or Facebooking. Those are going to be my targets.
Someone who's trying to get away, I want to chase them.
Maybe I'll hug them afterwards so they don't feel so bad, but I don't think there is no mercy.
There are a lot of people who don't think it's a running of the bulls, they think it's a walking of the bulls. And I try to encourage them along. As a roller bowl, it's the most fun that you can have on 8 wheels.
I'm looking forward to spanking some people.
Hello everyone. Today we are playing on Noel from Switzerland and it's first to 4.5. I think we can already start. This one knight f3. Plus d5, g3. Knight f6, bishop g2. e6, castle. Bishop e7. Maybe b3. Bishop b2. c5, c4. I think this is all well known. There goes knight c6. This is the standard line. I think cd5 is the move here. cd5, knight d5. Wait a moment, I think it's d4. Let's try it. d4, cd4, knight d4, bishop d7. Knight d4, bishop d7. Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing some knight a3. Yeah, it's kind of solid position for black and it's interesting to play with white. Bishop b2, queen b2. Next I'm getting my knight to c4. He's going bishop c6. Today my plan is just play fast and see. So I don't want to think too much. Probably just go rook of d1 first. I was not sure whether to go knight c4 or rook of d1, but I just went rook of d1. And next we can go knight c4 and play that portion. Bishop b2, queen b2. Maybe I can just pre-move it. Yeah, rook c8. Here e4. Is that good? e4 looks tempting. Bishop b2, queen b2, and then yes, queen f6. Maybe that's a trick. Yeah, so maybe we just go knight c4. I guess. Let's just go knight c4. If bishop b5, then bishop f6, and then knight d6. I guess so there. There goes bishop b2, queen b2, queen f6. Yeah, I was hoping that you'll play like this. Maybe I just can go for the endgame and it's more pleasant to play with white. Yeah, knight d6 should be better here. I think if rook c7, rook c1, and that pin is annoying for him. It looks good to me. Rook c7, rook a c1. I can start with bishop c6 too, but I don't like it. So probably I'll just go rook a1. If rook d8, then bishop c6. Yes. No, maybe rook. Yeah, rook d8. Knight b7 is an idea, I think. Yeah, knight b7 is nice. I think it works. Rook up d1, knight b7 is an idea. If rook d1, and then there is back rank. Actually, I'm now threatening knight b7, which I just realized. This question just looks very good for me, and I am up by 50 seconds, which is also good. Knight e8. Knight b7 wins a pawn, I think. Or is there anything but I think I can take knight b7. No, I can't. I think still not sure entirely. Knight b7, bishop b7, rook c7, bishop g2, rook a7. That version should be good for white, but okay, let me just see. Maybe I can just play bishop c6, bc6, knight c4, and just a good portion for me. Or I have something better. Okay, I need to speed up. Let's go for knight b7. It's very interesting. I think this is good for me, but it's not easy. Bishop b7, rook c7, bishop g2. If rook c8, there is bishop d5, so I don't win. Yeah, maybe I have e4 there. Maybe that's better. It takes bishop g2 first. That's a bit surprising. Now I just win a pawn. Just king g2. Knight d5. Just rook c1. Stop knight c3 and open file. This should be. I mean, not winning. Winning is too early, but just a pawn. Still has a lot of ideas. Just king f3. Just bring the king. e4, yes, knight b4. Maybe I can go rook c4 and stop it. Knight d6. King g6. e4 and then rook c. If knight b6, then rook c7 looks strong. If knight b4, then a3, knight d3. Yes. That's a little bit tricky. Yeah, rook c7 looks very strong to me. Maybe yes, something. Knight g4. Okay, I need to play fast. I don't want to think, but I don't know why I'm thinking. h3, let's try to play fast. Yeah, I took a lot of time there. King e2. If rook d8, just play knight c4. This f4 traps a piece. Right? I think it does just trap a piece. Yeah, I'm winning. It'll probably resign, I think. Yeah, it resigns. Yeah, next game. Yeah, that was a good game. But I had some chances in the end. But anyway, it's a win. It goes d4. Let's go knight f6. I didn't plan anything. Maybe I'll go for this tango. which is very interesting to play in Blitz. Knight c3, e5. That's the idea of knight c6. d5, knight e7, e4, knight g6. Next, I want to play bishop c5 or bishop b4 and play d6. g3. They don't play this usually, I think. So, yeah, let's just play bishop c5, develop normally. I can go h5 at some point if he plays bishop g2, knight e2, and castle shot. Yeah, I like these kind of questions. I think it's nice to play in Blitz. Bishop g2, d6. I should be a little careful not to allow knight a4, but if knight a4 here, then bishop b4. So maybe if knight g2, I can just play a6 or something. And I'm getting this knight g4 area, so he stops it. Maybe I can go c6 or a6. I'm not sure which one to get. Or a5, but I don't like a5 that much. Yeah, let's just play a6. If he goes knight g2 castle, then I want to play h5 and then h4, g4, bishop g4 or knight g4 and stuff like that. He goes knight e2. I'm really tempted to go h5, but let me think. Because it allows bishop g5 and it's annoying. Maybe I can wait for a move and then play h5. Yeah, maybe bishop d7. It looks like I'm threatening b5, but not really. I don't want to play b5. Could be an idea, but my main turn is to go h5 after bishop s6. Somewhere I can also go queen c8 and I attack h3. I like this position for black. I think it's good because it's not getting bishop e3 ideal setup. So first rook b1. Somewhere I can go f5 and then this b1 rook will be hanging. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I can go castle and knight h5, f5 or something like that. Yeah, I'll go castle. Because of rook b1, I'm going castle. Now I'm thinking of knight h5 and then play f5. Yeah, I think it's interesting. Maybe he plays bishop f3, but looks a little bit ugly. There could be some knight g3 stuff. Yeah, here I thought f5 was there, but it's not probably. Maybe I'm wrong, it's not. That f5, e5, bishop f5. That g4 doesn't work, but maybe it's interesting. Yeah, anyway, I think we'll go for it. Maybe I'm just calculating too much for this, and I should just play faster. Because e5, bishop f5, g4 doesn't work. Bishop g4, I think is there. g4, queen h4, and f2. b4, just bishop a7. If he allows, I will go f4 and it's just very strong attack. I think he should take on ef5. Then bishop f5. Knight g1. Just thought I can just go knight f6 and knight f6. I'll remove bishop f5. This question should be very good for me. Bishop e3. This feels very wrong. I don't know why, but it feels. Maybe fe4, knight e4, bishop f5 is an option. I don't want to take on a e3 and open his f1 rook. I think I can do this fe4, knight e4, bishop f5. This looks nice. I could have also gone for f4, but I didn't feel like. Somehow f4 was not good, I think. Queen e2. I should just play fast. I'm just playing f5 just to open this a rook. If he takes bf5, then his c5 square gets weak, and his pawn's structure is also scattered down. Takes bf5. I'm a little bit surprised. Knight b7. There are some ideas with bishop e4, knight c5 later. Goes rook b2. So just play faster, but I'm thinking. Queen a8. This doesn't look good, but I thought why not? Rook a5, rook a2. Let's just take. Bishop e4 I'll take. Because I don't want this knight to come to g6. This I felt is fine, the structure with g6. And there should be some e4, knight d3 stuff. If I'm not getting made at knight g5, something's not working, I think. If it works, I'm just lost. I hope it doesn't work. Knight g5, knight d3, queen e4, knight b2. I really hope it doesn't work. Yeah, I think I should go for it. Knight b2. Yeah, this one I was thinking, but yeah, rook f2. Yeah, it's just bad. I'm just playing too slow. Queen c3 check. Knight f2 check. Oh, his king is very strong. Oh, there's no check. Okay, it's just lost. Yeah, that was a bad game. I was having a very good portion. Yeah, it's just gonna knight f3 again. Okay, I should play fast. First game I played fast and that was a good game. Okay, it goes for the same. Last time, what did I do? I think I went and I played something. Maybe let's go c4 this one. d4, e3, d4, d3. They go some knight a3, knight c2. This is similar to Benoni variation, and this is just a tempo for white. b4, I think it's in this preparation, but I'm not. I shouldn't think. I'm not sure. I think I can go rook e1. Knight b4, bishop b4, rook e5. The last game I should have won. Somehow feel I've seen this kind of thing somewhere, but I have no idea what to play here. Okay, I shouldn't think. Let's play c5. Some of fields are it's not good, but I should play faster. h3. If he takes bishop f3, I'm happy, but maybe tactically it works. I'm not sure. Bishop f3, because bishop f3, queen f3, yes, e2. He goes bishop h5. But there is g4 and b5. g4, bishop g6, b5. Knight e5. This looks good to me. Maybe I'll take a pawn on b7. Oh, sorry. I just forgot of the knight on a5 defense. That was bad. It's good at least I didn't play it. I don't know how is this move, but I just go for it. f4, f5 idea. I like the position. It's good. I think this bishop on g6 is not so good, and knight on a5 is also not so good. Maybe I can play like bishop d2 and then rook c1. Just getting my pieces in. Because I can play f5 at any point I want. I'm also putting pressure on a5, which is good. I should also be careful about this bishop on c5 and king on g1. There could be some tricks. Rook c1. b6, knight, arrows knight b4. Knight b4, knight c6. Oh, it's not knight b4. This question looks great to me, but again, I should try to play faster. Queen d6, maybe just a3, and yeah, it's not easy to find a move for him. Rook c8. Hey, this doesn't feel right at all. Yeah, I just want to play a3 and then, or maybe king h1. It's like I have a lot of good moves, I feel. Yeah, let's just go queen f3. Yeah, all the moves look good for me. That's the problem. And knight b c6. I don't want to extend the knight on a5, but I'm getting a fast pawn, so I think I should do. Maybe knight c6. Knight c6 is interesting. Also possible. Okay, I have 10 seconds lead and yeah, knight c6. bc6 is like, let's get a fast pawn. Next, my idea is knight c4 and then f5. So it should be little f5. I go h6. You should do that. Still, I'll go knight c4 and then get f5, bishop f4, and then push c7. This question looks good to me. f5. Bishop f4. Goes rook d8. He wants knight d5. That's actually clever. Maybe I can go c7, rook d7, queen b7. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's go. It stops knight d5 and it stops knight e8. My pawn on c7 looks great. Bishop b4, just rook e2, no? If he goes bishop c3, then I can go bishop d6. It's very hard to find a move for him. Yeah, he goes g5. He needs to try something desperate. But I should be a little careful. Yeah, I shouldn't think what I'm thinking. I don't know. An knight d5. Knight g6. Rook e7. I can just go queen c8. I think I'll just go queen c8. Yeah, queen c8, bishop b7. This is, I think, simpler. Or maybe this is the complicated one. Rook c8. Bishop e5. Yeah, still, there is some technical difficulties, but I should be able to make it. I just can go rook c7 and then take on f6 and take on a7. This should be winning. And with 10 seconds, it's still not easy. So king f2, h5, king f3, and take. This is just good. Can go rook h7. If king h3, then gh5. I'll go a4. I'll go rook d7. Rook d5. gh5. gh5, king e4. He's in some kind of a zugzwang. He needs to give up the h5 pawn, but if he gives up it, it's just. Yeah, I had a5. It's fine. Yeah, that was a good game from start to finish. If he goes 1 d4 this time, I think I'm going for the same line which I played last time. Yeah, he goes for it. Because I felt I had a very good position there. e5, knight e7, knight g6. Bishop e3, bishop b4. I shouldn't play d6 next move quickly because then there's queen f4 check and I lose. So I should just go castle. d6. Knight h5 looks good, but should I do it this move or next move? There's also this b6 idea which is very interesting. Maybe I can play it. Yeah, I can play it. I think my bishop is not getting trapped. Yeah, if he goes short castle, then I can go knight h5. Because there is also this idea of going long castle, queen d2 long castle. Yeah, he goes for long castle. Yeah, my plan is just go bishop c5 and try to exchange the bishops. Yeah, these questions are very interesting to play. Yeah, he's thinking whether to go short castle or long castle. Takes it. I'll just maybe I could have taken the d pawn, but I've seen some things with b pawn, so I just took it. Yeah, I should go knight h5, but he goes g3. So, can go knight h5, but it's not easy. Otherwise, he'll go g4. I think I'll go knight h5. He'll play g3 most probably. I can go bishop h3. Yeah, I think I can. Won't trap my bishop. I think I can go bishop h3. And if he goes knight d1, I can come back bishop d7. Okay, he goes rook g1. I'll just play h6. Maybe he wants g4. Yeah, but I don't think he wants g4. g4, knight hf4. Rook g3, queen h4. I don't think my bishop will get trapped there. I can go queen g5, but then my bishop will get trapped. Queen g5, h5, g4, knight h4, rook g3. No. Yeah, but why to do that? I'll just play rook b8. So now I think I should have played it pretty quickly. Goes knight d1. He wants to play knight f2 next. And then push my bishop back. Yeah, I'll just come back. Goes knight e3. Yeah, probably I shouldn't have come back. Yeah, that was bad. If I go bishop h3 now, we just got two tempos. But if I allow h4 and then maybe g4 next, could be unpleasant for me. I can go rook b6 and go queen e7, rook b8, but it looks slow to me. Yeah, let's just do it. I'll just try to play fast. Knight f5, queen f6. Yeah, trying to get some rook f8 and some counterplay against this king. Bishop c2 equals. So he wants b3 after rook b8, but say I should go for it maybe. a5. Maybe he goes a4. That's his plan. I can take on b3 and yeah, it's interesting. I'm actually pretty tempted to go for it. Yeah, I'm very tempted. Yeah, let's go a5. If he goes a4, oh, he takes it, I'm actually surprised. I thought I will get some counterplay at queen d8. Rook a8. That's it, or there's some counterplay. Yeah, maybe there's no counterplay. Just overlook this knight c3. Yeah. Maybe now my king will be getting attacked, so I'll just exchange the queens. Still, I think it's not so bad for black. Because his bishop on c2 is bad. Okay. Time I should just play fast. Queen d2. Knight f6. Yeah, I don't have any counterplays. It's bad. I just gave up the immediate one. I should have. I shouldn't have. Should I play something else? King f8. Yeah, maybe I'll just take it. It's, Yeah, it's bad position for me. Knight d7. Yeah, but it's not so terrible. I can go knight b6. If I extend this knight, then it's not. Yeah, I can probably defend it. Knight c4 and then rook a5. Yeah, next time I'm trying to get my knight e7, knight c8. Can go f6. If fe5, then fe5 or I'll just go knight c8. If fe5, just de5. I should be a little careful here, but I should be holding it. Yeah, because my knight is very strong than his bishop. Because I can jump to b6 and then attack this c4 pawn and a4 pawn. Yeah, rook f1, king e7, rook a8. It's very important I just play fast here. I'll go knight b6. Yeah, he doesn't have any break, so I can happily play with my knight. I can go knight f6. If he takes, he'll take. Knight h5. I'm forcing him to take on e5. Yeah, take. Knight f6. Knight e8. h5. Knight d6. I can go rook a4 and I want to go rook a4. I'll play rook a7. Rook b2, rook a8. Rook f8. Yeah, there's no idea, but oh, I'm allowing him b6. That's bad. But I can go rook b8 back. Oh, that was bad. King d7. Yeah, still luckily I'm holding. Yeah, I'm holding. Yeah, this knight on d6 is very strong. Maybe I can try, but I don't want to over push and lose this. Maybe I can exchange the knights and sorry, rooks and try. Yeah, maybe let's play. That's an exchange. Let's go rook b4. I'm getting some play. King b7 if a6. King a7. Yeah, I'm getting some chances here. Yeah, rook a4, rook a4. It's already some concession here. Yes, yeah. I should have exchanged the rooks that time itself. But I can take the pawn. King b6. King a5. King a4. King a3. Oh, there's no. My king is going nowhere. Okay, I need to come back. Let's come back. I don't know where is my king still going, but it's going somewhere. King e7. King f8. Yeah, it's going to g7 and f6. King g7. Yeah, now he shouldn't go that side. He shouldn't go to queen side now. Knight f5. I'm winning that game. So funny. You can just come back king e7, king d6, and my pawns are safe. King d6, knight f5. e4, king e5. King f4, h4, g5, g4. Yeah, I won. Yeah, that was a crazy game. Yeah, so we have 3-1. Let's just repeat the same, right? He's going for the same thing which we played in the third game. D3, knight A3, knight C2, D4, rook E8, rook E1. He changes with A6. Bishop G5. Oh, yeah, let's go Bishop G5. I should play fast, which is very important. Bishop G4. He again goes for the same plan which he did in the last game. I don't really believe in this plan. Yeah, just H3. I'll do the same what I did in the last game, kind of. Yeah, Bishop H5. It's a little bit strange. Bishop G4 and Bishop H5, but that's possible. Probably just go A3 and defend this B4 pawn. H6. Yeah, I need to take. Yeah, I want to try this pawn sacrifice. Bishop D3 and knight E4. Or maybe Bishop E4. Oh yeah, knight E4 is better. It doesn't take on D3 at all. Okay, I need to play faster. Playing very slow. Queen G6. Queen E2. Yeah, that motion is good, I think. Rook B1. If F5 then knight C5. Maybe you can go B5. And it's interesting. Now the time is equal. Go A5. I can just take on A5. That's should be good, I guess. Yeah, because he needs to take with the knight, then I can go knight B4, knight B5. If I'm not missing anything, some F5 E4. Yeah, knight B4. Just thought I can go knight D5. Now I'm threatening rook B7 again. Rook B7. And this should be good. My pieces are coordinated. His queen is bad on G6. Bishop E6, knight C7, or rook B6. I'd probably go rook b6. I guess he'll go rook c8, then rook b1. Feels like a good position for me. Rook b1, f5 knight d2. I think the problem is his queen is misplaced on g6 and bishop on f5. Knight on c6 is also bad. Yes, thinking long. Yeah, I'm 1 minute advantage. I should try to keep that. So I just play fast and try to put pressure on clock. F6. It's just weakening. I'll go rook b3, I guess. I'll extend this rook. This rook is very active. It's not threat to take the pawn. So again, if bishop d5, c d5, queen d5, then knight f6. But he has to do something like that. Maybe I can start with rook b7. Goes knight a5, rook b5. There should be some finishing blow maybe. Okay, I probably shouldn't try finding that. Instead, just play something. Queen b5. Bishop e8 is nice. Yeah, you place it. Maybe I'll just come back queen b1. Rook b7. Okay, knight and f6 I think works. Okay, anyway, we'll just sacrifice. We'll see. Or maybe I blundered. But still, I should have something. Queen b5. Knight e4. Even though I'm a piece down, I should have something. Rook b6. Queen a6. Knight f6, yeah. I think I get it. Yeah, it somehow felt his pieces were always hanging. Yeah, rook h6. It's mate. Queen g7. Okay, that was a good game. Okay. Go to next game. I think I will repeat if it goes d4. Yeah, knight f6, c4, knight c6, knight f3, e6. Goes for this. I prepared something like this when I was young. I plays very fast. Did I play this before? I think he has stayed with. Okay, let's take. Oh wow. Or maybe he's just bluff. I don't think so he's bluffing. Probably knew all this. Let's go a6. I can go knight. Yeah, I just need to play fast somehow and try to play fast. Knight d7 I'll play. Yeah, I think he just wants to play fast. I'm pretty sure it's not his preparation. Rook b8. b5 anyway. ab6, cb6. Or maybe knight b6. It's also possible. Okay, this shouldn't be good for white. Okay, I'm just a pawn. I don't think so he has any compensation here. Knight f6. Yeah, I'll try playing fast in this game. Let's try. Well, let's just repeat. I think he will change. He needs to change. Because otherwise, I win the match. Let's go queen e7. cb3. Knight e5. I think he will take fe5. Or maybe d5. Yeah, I guess, yeah, this is what I want to play. c5, d5, knight c6, and c5 pawn, c5 pawn, f5 pawn. Everything is weak. I don't know why I'm playing too fast in this game, but let's just try. dc5 knight c6, and my position should be good. dc5 there is bishop e5, but I don't like it because it allows some tactic with knight b5. And my position is just good. I'm also upon time with 50 seconds. Yeah, I'm what, up by more than 1 minute. Yeah, let's go knight c6. Wow, this shouldn't work. Yeah, I need to take it. But still, this is very interesting. Yeah. I'm thinking if I should take knight a5 or knight e5. I think it's better to take knight a5 and take on e5 with the queen. Or should I start with knight c4? I think should be winning. I don't believe in it. Because at some point I can sacrifice my extra piece. Rook b8. If c6, then I just take it. I'll give my piece back. Bishop f4. Queen b2 I can exchange. Queen c3. No. Queen c3. I allowed rook c2. That's not good. Yeah. Queen f6 back. If c6, just take. I'm not sure. I think I can take c6, knight c6, d6, bishop c6, rook d6, queen a1, rook c1. He does it. Even that position in the end, I shouldn't lose it. Yeah, I really want to sack my queen. Let's try it. He should go rook d6 because rook c1, then bishop d7, queen a1, queen c1, bishop g2. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, this queen sack. It's not really sack, I think. It's just rook c1. And I'm materially fine too. Just b4. I think black is the one who's playing forward. h4, h5. Yeah, he needs to try something like this. Rook b1, but I don't think it should work because always I have bishop g7 back. Maybe I should have taken hg4 first, but let's take now. h5. Yeah, I'll just take it. It's just fine. Bishop g7. I was thinking about some rook b2 check first, but I think it just doesn't matter. Rook d8 should be fine. Maybe I can just play b3, b2. Okay, probably doesn't have anything. Although b3 was probably premature. Rook b2. Yeah, I'm just trying to make a draw here. If rook b3, rook c3, and then okay, there is no way he's gonna win this. No, maybe I'll lose this. If I fall into some fork, but I don't think so. I can lose this. I'll give check. Come back to c6. Bishop s6 check. King g7. I think I'll not do anything here. Rook g6. King g8. If I get my bishop to f6, even I think I can try. Yeah, bishop g5. Yeah, he could take queen g5 and make a draw, but he can't. Yeah, he just makes me draw. I think I'm in the match. I got 4.5. Yeah, there was a very good match. And, there were some interesting games. That's it, right? Yeah, see you all tomorrow.